Hey everybody, welcome to Vintage Variety. Today's video is going to be on Art Deco jewelry. I'm going to share some pieces from my collection. I haven't pulled all the pieces from my collection because it would just take me way too long. I guess I need to be better organized. But I have pulled quite a few. So I want to go ahead and give you guys a little bit of a preview of some of the pieces that you're going to see. And I also wanted to show you these books, these on vintage and antique jewelry. And I have gotten a lot of knowledge and information out of these books over the years. I still use them on a regular basis to research pieces, and I really wanted to share them with you guys. We'll show you some pieces, or at least one piece that I can think of right off the top of my head. That's actually in one of these books. This first piece that I'm going to show you guys, this is a book piece. It is a parure. I have the necklace, the bracelet, and the earrings that go with this piece. This piece is from between 1925 and 1930. Isn't that beautiful? Wearable art. How pretty that is. Then I have the earrings, and one of them is damaged. Show you the undamaged one first. And then this one's missing the top piece. And here's the picture from the book. This picture is in Popular Jewelry by Rosanne Edinger, 1940 to 1940. Here's another Art Deco piece. Now, a lot of times when people think about Art Deco necklaces, they think that they're really the long flapper style necklaces, but they did have different styles of necklaces during this era. So I am going to show you some of those. This one would have had some little beads dangling here, and those are missing. Here's another one. This little lavalier necklace. During the Art Deco era, they favored a lot of brightly colored stones. You'll see reds, blues, purples. Not that all the stones were brightly colored. Diamonds were also very popular. This is check glass. I'm going to show you some examples from the book of little glass necklaces like this. Here's another one from my collection. This is enamel. Here's one in the book with some enameling on it. Here's another one, and this one has a really bright orange, yellow looking stone in it. This one has a cameo. And look at this one. Isn't this pretty? You kind of notice the theme with the stones in some of these are either like an orange color or blue in a lot of these that I've collected. Look at this one, guys. Isn't that pretty? This one's done in brass. It has all these cute little blue stones on it and these little leaves. And then this one is a demi parure. These are little earrings that go with it. I think this one may be gold plated, I'm not sure. And I also believe, because I did see a picture of one that was very similar in one of these books, I believe it had some kind of little glass beads in this, and they've probably, over time, they've probably fallen out. Here's another one. This one has glass beads and faux pearls. Also have the earrings that go with this one. Camper glass was also really popular in the 1920s, and a lot of these little camper glass necklaces were done in platinum. Some of them were rhodium plated, some of them were sterling. This one has a little tiny diamond in the center and another little diamond here. Beautiful filigree work on this. Is a bracelet that I have that goes with it. This is not a match set, by the way. Very detailed. This is not a diamond. This is just a little fake stone. Here's a little enameled Art Deco brooch. If you've watched my other video on identifying the findings on these, you probably know right off that this is not Victorian era. And even without looking at the back, you can kind of tell from the design on this. This one is done in plastic. It's a very old, one of the old early plastics. And then I have this other little necklace. This is amber. Here's another little brooch. You see it has all these bright stones in it, which is indicative of that era. Some green, we have some fuchsia colored ones, reds, blues, and that orangish brown color, which seems to have been quite popular. I'll show you guys the back. It has that fat C clasp. And then the rounded hinge. I have quite a few pieces in my jewelry collection that look like this. A lot of them are dress clips. And here are a couple more pieces similar to that one. Let me turn this one over so you guys can see it. Look at this little bracelet, guys. This one is missing some stones. This bracelet, this is called Cantil work. Some people call this filigree, but it's not. Look at this. Let's get a close look up at it. The red glass stones in this. This is a shell cameo. Here's another cameo bracelet done in the same style. And this one is part of a demi-parure. I have the necklace that goes with this one. And so you can get a really good look at this. The work on this. These little curled wires. Now I'm going to show you some flapper style necklaces. This one is made of wood and coral. I have this doubled up on the form, but this thing is very, very long. Just kind of give you guys an idea of how long this is. Some more flapper necklaces. These are beaded. Tassels at the bottom. This one still has this piece, so it could be adjusted. And I will show you that on the form in a minute, but I'm not going to use the black one also. And as you can see, these are quite long. And then I have a cream colored one, and it is missing the little adjuster on it. But you see, this piece could actually be adjusted up and down. So if they wanted to have like the choker look with just this hanging down with the tassels, they could. And here are some similar ones. In the book, this one's just been knotted. which is another way that it could be worn. Here's another little glass beaded flapper necklace. You see it's very long. Let's zoom in on this. Isn't that pretty? You see there's one that's a little bit more similar in the book. Here's another piece, and I'm not sure if this is actual Art Deco or not, but they did have a lot of little mesh bracelet pieces during that era. And I just wanted to show you guys this as an example. Here are a couple of brooches. This one is amber, and it is set in sterling. And then this one is filigree. This one has the safety pin clasp on it, which was also used occasionally on jewelry during that time. You know what? I never realized, but there's some kind of marking on the pin of this one. And I really can't make it out what that says. Can you? If you can, leave me a comment below. I do have a loop, a jeweler's loop, and I have no idea what I've done with it, guys. I've looked for it everywhere. Wow, that's crazy. And this could very well be from Czechoslovakia. A lot of these pieces were during that time. These are tourist bracelets or souvenir bracelets. Both of these are from Paris. You can see these little panels. Each one depicts a different landmark or tourist attraction from Paris. I can zoom in on it so you guys can see. And these are also Art Deco. This concludes part 1 of my Art Deco jewelry video. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video and to share some of my treasures with me. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications on more videos like this one. Have a wonderful day.